This is a true story, folks. This really happened, and I hope you enjoy the way that we put the song together. He came home to Tennessee, a young man at the end of 45. Only one of 7 men in his platoon, they'd made it back alive. He must have seen some tough times, but he never talked too much about all that. Put his pictures and his memories in a cedar chest, everything but his old army hat. By the time I graduated, the winds of change had blown across our land. They were burning flags and draft cards when they bothered to take some kind of stand. And we used to look at Grandpa like he was some old relic from the past, 'cause he never left the house lest he was wearing that funny-looking, worn-out army hat. Every eye was on him anytime he went anywhere. They whispered and they pointed, but you could tell my grandpa didn't care. I ain't wearing this for them, he said. It's a whole lot more than that. For my buddies who gave everything, the least that I can do is keep on wearing this old army hat. He called me up one morning, said he'd seen it on the news on his TV. They've opened up a monument to World War II in Washington, D.C. I ain't getting any younger, and I wish someone would take me to see that. I couldn't help but think they're gonna laugh at you up there if you show up in that silly army hat. 2 strangers both saluted as Grandpa walked up to the monument. One said, "Thank you, soldier, for a job well done." The other said, "Amen." And a young boy said, "Sir, my daddy went to war and never made it back. Would you take a picture standing here beside me? And maybe let me wear your army hat." Every eye was on him, and there was not a dry one in the crowd. They whispered and they pointed, and Grandpa stood up extra tall and proud. He said, "Son, just keep it," when the young boy tried his best to give it back. "You're a brave little soldier, son, and every soldier needs his very own authentic army hat. For your daddy who gave everything, the least that I can do is pass on this old worn-out army hat."
Wow. Great.
Yeah.
Great. Man. Great. I guess is one of the most requested songs that I've ever recorded. It wasn't on a major label. It was on a little label called Everest, and I did it on contract in between major labels, and it's called Unknown Soldier. All right. I look down from heaven's window on a grave so all alone. I'm the soldier whose body lies is there, and my grave is marked unknown. Mothers mourn me by the thousands, so do sweethearts I might have known. They don't know I died an orphan, and my grave is marked unknown. Unknown, unknown. I'm the soldier whose grave is marked unknown. There's a sentry watching o'er me through the night and through the day. Does he know I'm watching o'er him as he stands beside my grave? In the distance I hear bugles softly playing. Day is done, but for me the day had ended when I fell unknown before the gun. Unknown, unknown. I'm the soldier whose grave is marked unknown.
Very nice.
Wow. Thank you, Larry. Really.
I was just out of the service, thumbing through the classifieds, when a night that said old Chevy somehow caught my eye. The lady didn't know the year or even if it ran, but I had that $1,000 in my hand. It was way back in the corner of this old ramshackle barn, with 30 years of dust and dirt on that green army tarp. When I pulled the cover off, it took away my breath. What she called a Chevy was a '66 Corvette. And I felt a little guilty as I counted out the bills. What a thrill I got when I sat behind the wheel. I opened up a glove box, and that's when I found the note. The date was 1966. This is what he wrote. He said, my name is Private Andrew Malone, and if you're reading this, then I didn't make it home. But for every dream that shatters, another one comes true. This car was once a dream of mine, now it belongs to you. And though you might take her and make her your own, you'll always be riding with Private Malone. But it didn't take me long at all, I had her running good. I love to hear those horses thunder underneath her hood. I had her shining like a diamond, and I'd put the rag top down, and all the pretty girls would stop and stare as I drove her through town. Well, the buttons on the radio didn't seem to work quite right, but it'd pick up that oldie show, especially late at night. I'd get the feeling sometimes if I turned real quick I'd see a soldier riding shotgun in the seat right next to me. It was a young man named Private Malone who fought for his country and never made it home. But for every dream that shatters, another one comes true. And this car was once a dream of mine, now it belongs to you. And though you may take her and make her your own, you'll always be riding with Private Malone. One night it was raining hard, I took the curve too fast. I still don't remember much about that fiery crash. But someone said they thought they saw a soldier pull me out. They didn't get his name, but I know without a doubt it was a young man named Private Malone who fought for his country and never made it home. But for every dream that shatters, another one comes true. And this car was once a dream of his back when it was new. And I know I wouldn't be here if he hadn't tagged along. Oh, thank God I was riding with Private Malone. Yeah, that night I was riding with Private Malone.
Whoa!
Yeah, woo!
Oh yeah!
Thank you.
Freedom isn't free. I'm proud living in the USA, land of the free and the home of the brave. It might not be perfect, but I'll take it any day. But how long will the eagle fly? How many mothers have to cry because so many sons and daughters died? It's always been that way. Freedom isn't free. It never was and never will be. What I'm trying to say, there's always been a price to pay. Freedom isn't free. No, it's been passed down to you and me. But how long will it be? 'Cause freedom isn't free. No, freedom isn't free. There's some things going on across this land some people like me don't understand. Still we're hoping and praying that we're gonna get things right. Where I come from there's an unwritten law. You don't back a man up against the wall. Everybody answers to the call when it's time to fight. 'Cause freedom isn't free, y'all. It never was and never will be. What I'm trying to say, there's always been a price to pay. Freedom isn't free, no. It's been passed down to you and me. But how long will it be? 'Cause freedom isn't free. No, freedom isn't free. Freedom isn't free. It never was and never will be. What What I'm trying to say, there's always been a price to pay. Freedom isn't free. No, it's been passed down to you and me. But how long will it be? 'Cause freedom isn't free. No, freedom isn't free. I said freedom isn't free. No, no, no.
Oh, yeah. Boy, so true.
Thank y'all. Thank you all. Appreciate it.